Alright, so need to actually get on our TeamSpeak server. Running a little bit crazy today.
Connected. Channel switched.
Hey guys.
Hey, Hal!
How's it going?
Copper, no copper behind you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what's this about, a new base?
Driving me to a new horde base.
Nice.
More likes.
Hey, we're watching S'more get killed.
Even better.
Good.
Hey, Rada Pita? I'm not sure how you say that, man.
The thing's open.
Any tips for making a base? Yes. If you can learn how to create anti-gravity in the game, you're golden. Yeah, I mean, you can make basically air blocks that you can build on as a custom thing, but honestly, as far as base building is concerned, as long as you are not directly next to the zombies while you're killing them, I usually recommend about 3 blocks between you and whatever barrier you've got. Outside of that, then usually the log top spikes, upgrade it to as high level as you can get them. And then outside of that, maybe some barbed wire. Everything else is just, you know, figuring out what works for you and what doesn't, the type of weapon you want to use. Now, if you want to melee, just barbed wire. Just build a maze of barbed wire and lead them into it, and just walk around with a club and basically keep clubbing them. Oh yeah, that was an interesting physics move.
I have to go outside.
So.
Do you have repair kits here?
I don't think so.
Do we have any ammo at the old base? Because I have arrows.
Ammo, that'd be great.
It's a nice base, but it's not well supplied.
I
Well,
just
not yet,
started
but-
it.
Oh, yeah, I have some.
Nice.
I have some repair kits on me.
You didn't realize how long this took?
Probably a while. Very good size hole.
The concrete burning and cooking and steel.
Oh, I know all about concrete cooking.
Yeah.
Let me tell you my story.
Some more ammo. Rocco, don't let me finish my damn story.
Dude. Okay, so guys, this person they're at day 11 and still don't have guns.
Well,
Not use a club, use an arrow, use bows.
Well, I mean, if you're at day 11, I would assume he knows, or they know, to use bows and arrows at least. So.
Yeah, I didn't start using guns until like day 25 or something like that.
Yeah, it can get crazy if if you just get a bad seed. I mean, it happens.
boy, if you're struggling that much, you know what I mean? Like if your seed is that bad.
How come I'm not getting any more zombies down here?
Because we're killing up here. This is more fun.
I see.
There's fun versus there's fun and there's efficiency. And efficiency. What's this stupid?
All right, so Oswald and I seem to have a, half your horde. So you guys need to be shipping us some ammo and stuff. So.
A lot of cops.
Good, that means a lot of ammo.
If we can get to them. Oh, well, you guys have... Yeah. Oh, hello. No.
There we go.
No spitting at me, Mr. Officer.
Sandwiches, that was it. Oh, who's getting wrecked over here?
I've always been a supporter of law enforcement. Do not spit at me, please.
Kind of wish all you was here to see this.
Nice one.
Get
Dodge.
wrecked!
Boom.
I'm reloading my club.
Reloading your club? Does it actually do anything? I've never tried. Oh.
No, it's just habit.
So you take a couple of swings, hit reload.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure Max Brooks' survival guide says that's the big benefit to the melee weapons, right? You never have to reload a machete.
Yeah.
Just have to sharpen it.
Okay, I need to have some more beer.
This miner guy had 52 pieces of iron ore on him.
Nice.
Nice.
Steel ingots on one of them.
I had a gold nugget on one earlier. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, see, that's just bad seed. If you're in day 11 and haven't found an actual weapon, just parts. Try. I don't know if you've been checking the toilets or not. Definitely check the toilets. There's usually pistols in those. It's a good chance of getting one in there.
Down, dog.
So happy Saturday, everybody.
Whoever this is, going.
Teddy D77!
Timmer.
Oh, all the dogs, all the dogs over here. Copper!
Oh, that was just brutal.
That was a beatdown.
I just realized we're on day 365.
360. Well, 1 year! Server anniversary!
Yeah, no joke. Okay, so Rongo, when I was on the server last week,
Yeah?
I heard that we have people on the server that are pushing the 20K mark now.
Holy crap.
So I have issued a challenge to the folks that have been playing on the server. The first one to 20K, I need to know who it is.
Me?
You did break 20K?
No.
20K for what? For money?
No. Time on the server.
Oh,
Minute? 20,000 minutes?
Yeah.
Shit ton of minutes.
Oh, I don't know what time I've been in home.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to check the who's been on for how long. Rongo Mafke had that one. Any tips for getting guns?
Not good.
Yeah, the best tips for getting guns are get really good with the bow and try and kill the cops if you can.
Good.
Yeah, if you want to loot the guns, police stations tend to be good. Like I said earlier, the toilets, you can sometimes find pistols inside those. Everything else is just like the weapons vaults, but those things take forever to break into. If you can find a Shotgun Messiah, the gun store in town, you will sometimes find complete rifles and things in them. But for the most part, you're going to find mostly just parts in there.
Yeah. Check purses and backpacks, sports bags.
Yeah, sports bags are good.
No, we are on PC. This is a hosted server. We've got lots of people. Lots of people.
No.
Alright, go back to cop.
Yeah. Yeah, I logged into a 7-day horde here, and apparently we're not at the base we're supposed to be at.
Well, we're supposed to test that mine, but some people didn't like the
Ow.
mechanics.
Oh, flying dogs. That was awesome.
Nice. Man, I don't even have a crossbow. I have a wooden bow.
Ammo and some weapons, some cops.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs. Door open.
I get all kinds of pistols.
You and I are shooting at the same targets here, buddy.
Where are the ammo and weapons at, sir?
Upper right.
Downstairs, underneath the pipes, the small chest.
And this
Okay.
is this is the 1 year anniversary Horde Night.
Everything that I get, I'm just dumping, and we can all, go through it later, I guess.
Hey, S'more, there's a 357 and some ammo in this upper right crate.
Ooh, well, thank you very much.
Alright, so I am... Oh, that's going to hurt.
Your head clean off.
See if I can do a little bit of looting while they're doing the shooting, because I'm not doing a whole lot of help here.
Off me. Health, please.
Where is the stuff at?
The good stuff is always hidden. Oh, there's a cop coming in. We're out of there.
Ooh, military man.
I love the fact that we get so many of the face piercings off the skater punks. For ammo, it's pretty much luck of the draw. Like Rongo was saying, definitely check the purses and things. You'll usually find food and maybe some ammo. Again, if you can find them and kill them, the cops, they will almost always drop ammo for you. Hey, puppy. Bye, puppy.
Did you get the ammo?
I'm at the old base. No, okay.
I am perusing through these chests now, stripping the guns, and getting what I can, if that's what you mean.
Okay, well that's what I found. So
Oh, hello.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you can go jump off and reload.
I've got lots of police around.
They made the barrels too weak.
I have noticed the weakening of.
They become big pansies.
Oh, you mean it doesn't...
Sure, Joel will fix that coming up.
Yeah, find out it's a bug or something.
Ooh, there's a feral down here.
Yep.
Ow.
Alright, I'm dumping off all my loots. Anyone needs pistols? I got pistols.
Oh,
The ammo, but
bloody rot.
I only have a pistol.
Alright. I got the AIDS too, Janet.
That's not good.
Yeah, that gave me some of my only antibiotics.
Yeah, Bruno is bored.
Hey, everybody that made this stream, thank you very much.
Yes. Happy Saturday to the folks who made it, or Sunday, as the case may be for some of the folks, depending on your time zone.
Ooh.
Hey, Shirley, how you doing? Whoa, hello.
Oh, what there's a guy in the base.
What do you mean?
Aha, I got him before he exploded.
Nice.
I got his bits.
You know, if you're careful, you can juggle his bits.
Oh, wow. He's got smooth bits.
Oh, does he? All the better for juggling, I say.
Hey, Shirley. No, we're actually on PC. This is on a privately hosted... Whoa, that's going to be bad. Ow, ow, ow. Trap damage. Somebody tell Blue I'm going to beat him again when I see him.
Oh, you get the old one?
Yeah.
Horde base?
Yeah. Yeah, I logged in and was told to get to the Horde base. I wasn't aware that there was a new one. There's me and Oswald are the only two over here right now. Oswald's making a hell of an effort on it.
Nice, I saw that. Very nice.
Ow, ow. Okay, I need to fall back because I'm starting to get swarmed here a little bit.
Yeah, I was asking people to test out my new horde base here.
Well, I was looking for Rongo on the map and I couldn't find him to teleport over there, but...
Yeah, quite a ways away. Get off me, bitch.
It's like
Oh, that's Feral. Oh, that was sick. Courage, nice work.
4 kilometers
Who
north.
the hell's on fire? Oh, more Cohen, run!
Hey, Gambrino. How you doing? Alright. So yeah, the Horde is real. I keep forgetting that it's basically endless now until, you know, end of the night.
Get off me, 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 get off me. That one die here.
Alright, I need to see if there's some sniper ammo somewhere because this bow, I'm down to 55 arrows. Let's see if we can find us. Oh.
Ooh, another feral. Thank you, guys.
Nice one.
Alright, so let's see if we've got some ammo in anywhere down here. Did you guys clear out the old base or something? There's no ammo in this place.
Behind you. There you go, Cohen.
Empty, 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 empty. Oh.
They just keep coming.
Yep. Empty, empty. Come on, guys. Ah. Where's that? Where at? Oswald?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Fire guy.
Barrel behind
Oh, thanks. He gave me a pistol. Fine. I'll go out and do a custard stand over here.
Keep you over here.
Oh, you already got it. Good job.
Die. Don't get up. Don't get up. Small, what's up? Behind you. Fire guy.
Thank you. I was trying to help Courage.
You have that and that.
He gave me 400 rounds of bullet ammo. It's fine. We can make heads go pop.
Oh, you are popular, man. You are popular right now. Run the other way.
Let's see how we doing over here. Hello, Mr. Hazmat.
I'm on fire.
This Rongo's on fire. Oh, we got a spider zombie making his way through the barbed wire over here.
Pain pills.
Thank you. Wellness is dropping like crazy.
Again, yeah.
No, that's not that
Welcome to the fun, Gambrino. Oh, we got the military guys coming in now. Did I see? I'm getting paranoid. I thought I saw like a zombie wasp at the ground level here. Didn't he? Did he take those out for now?
Well, no, they're still here.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right. Because I know he wants to bring in the vultures.
Do you have any first aid here? A little bit. I'll make some.
All right. So.
Oh. Put my pistol back. Alright, down.
So I have to say, the more I look at the new electrical system, the more I'm liking it.
Yeah, I think you're doing a really good job of it.
Yeah.
You know, guys, I have to respectfully disagree. I wish they'd have gone a different route than the Fallout 4 route with electricity.
What do you want to do? Have to run the power cables and everything, and then hook into it like Arc?
I would have rather them have treated it so that the conduit
Nope.
now
Yeah.
their texture, turn them into a block, and then just manually run everything.
So basically, like Arc handles it, where you have to create wires and hook it up to the power system.
I feel like it would just, I mean, it would even just look so much better than having a bunch of cables splayed out everywhere.
That's part of the thing is gonna be making your own little conduit areas.
Yeah.
High def.
Well, what he's doing is he's got the relays in there, so that you can basically run things however you want. You don't have to have the direct line from item to item. You can run it into the relay, and then that'll allow you to hook things up so that it's a little bit nicer.
Hey, Shirley, I am not on Xbox One, I'm on PC.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is on the Xbox for here, right? Because the servers aren't compatible, are they?
I don't think they're cross compatible.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Kind of sad. No, die. Sometimes the spiders are the worst. They're just so
Yeah.
swirly.
Yeah, because you're never sure how they're gonna, if they're actually gonna die or not when you shoot them, even when you shoot them in the face.
Okay, I'm overheating now.
Nice.
Well, you think
Thanks,
you're
more.
burning a lot of calories. Yes.
Checking the new boxes or something.
Just more ammo, sir. Just more ammo. I found something, though. I'm gonna play. Rongo, where are you at? I need to unfriend you momentarily.
Somebody bringing party favors?
I got some, but I don't know if I need them in this space.
No party favors, Dragon.
Aw. We like the favors. The favors go boom. Okay, there we go.
I think if you get known as party favor guy, I think you're winning. I think that's pretty good.
Well, apparently everybody
Hey,
doesn't
Tony.
like it.
No, I didn't get a chance to check out the mini bike entrance. I logged in literally to a zombie horde trying to eat our face, so. Oh, hello, Mr. Officer.
All right.
That was not very nice. I was trying to loot that.
No! Dog is amazing. I'm full of ammo again. Or full of...
We got a whole lot of military people spawning over here.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Nice shot, whoever that was.
Okay. Woo! That was
We
close.
round them up.
That was close.
Well, on the flip side, I've gotten my pistol skill up to level 6.
You guys want a big hole in the street, or do you want a big hole in the dirt?
Make a hole.
This can take forever to haul myself back to the community center.
Man, these... Let's put you out of your misery. Put you down.
Perhaps.
Hello, Mr. Military Guy.
I need drink.
Ooh, this is crazy. So much fun. How do I miss at point blank range, but I can snipe with the pistol? I don't understand that one.
Magic.
Apparently.
Nice, thank you. Thank you, Cohen.
There you go.
I also love the fact that once they go to crawler mode, that they basically triple their hit points on the head.
Yeah.
So maybe for the rest of the stream we make ammunition. That's fun. And healing kits because I've used like 50 of them today.
Hey, I'm just glad I've been throwing like 2 and 3K of black powder in whenever I get one.
Oh, nice.
Off me, you bastard. Thank you for...
Water for you. Errol, you don't want on us.
Hello, puppy. Oh, spider's coming in on the east side.
You got exploited on.
I did. I got cop spoons all over. Run away!
Thank you. I'm thinking that's Oswald that's sniping those guys, so it's appreciated.
Behind you, Rongo. Got it. To your left, Rongo. Nurse.
I need beer. Need beer badly.
Hello, Mr. Spider. You need to not be there, thank you. Stay down.
4 minutes.
There we go.
4 more minutes.
Oh, we got
Sheesh. I'm glad.
I'll take you with my club, bitch.
Oh, thank you.
Careful, he's gonna blow. Like, oh, look at that. Oh,
Hey, okay, so we no longer have the running zombies, so...
Unless it's the feral or the football.
Yeah, but they always run anyway.
Oh, I didn't realize that the football always ran.
Yeah.
yeah.
He does the quarterback tackle thing.
Ah, all right.
Speaking of,
Not much of a test, guys.
well, think of it this way: your base was so intimidating that the zombies came over to us instead.
That's bullshit. You guys are used to the old one, not this new one.
Well, we're in the process of cleaning up the stragglers now.
But, yeah, I don't think it'd be stragglers because we're in town. That could be just town zombies.
The townies.
Oh no, we just had a bunch of zombies still here, so. Let the looting begin. Whew, that was a lot of fun. I made like 3 levels.
Yeah, so did I. That's the most on the ground board I have done in a long time.
Alright, taking the axe out.
So Oswald, thank you for the pistol. We got. You're welcome.
Alright, what you need to do is you need to do it from game chat, that's fine.
Oh, God.
I thought I turned that off.
I'll be less of a jerk. For now.
Hey, Songs. How you doing? That was a nice little hole. That was the day 365 or the very first, the 1-year horde anniversary on the server.
He says a nice little horde. Sheesh. You hit the wrong base, buddy.
We had a lot of zombies.
You had a lot of people. There was me and Oswald. Well, Oswald was over here by himself for a little while.
Oh, AK-47 stock is sitting there.
Very nice. Nice, very nice. As I have discovered, though, those awesome stocks and gun parts don't amount for much when we don't have the ammo for them.
I'm gonna go ahead and just read that. Pick that up.
Alright, let's go dump off and unload.
Alright.
My overheating.
All the alcohol is in
So great.
Alright, I have a full inventory. I need to go drop the stuff off in our loot safe.
Let me go do that.
Is anybody wanting zombie chunks?
I use them for fertilizer.
Yeah, it's the only thing they're really useful for, but I was just wondering if anybody wanted them, because we've got a crap ton of stuff over here to kill, or to clean up, so.
Well, this
Oh.
base was fantastic. I liked it. I got some more ideas on what to do when I restart Alpha 15.
Well, now the real question is, when you restart 15, are you going to do the classic horde, or are you going to do one of the other Val mods, or just vanilla?
Man. So there's classic horde. There's War of the Walkers. There's classic Val. There's a lot of different choices.
Yep.
So I'm not sure yet.
Well, if you decide to do one in particular, let me know. I'm looking for, you know, another multiplayer thing to do there too, so.
We might have to do that, no lie. Of course, if we were to do like classic Val, especially with lots of difficulty, we would need lots of people.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about the classic Val, well, it actually kind of carries over now. The classic zombie horde thing is very much the classic Val mod. It's just the zombies are one-shot headshots,
Sure.
except for the ferals, I think.
I've been
Alright,
moving the stuff out of those chests and moving down here to storage.
So I know the rest of my time is going to be spent manufacturing ammunition. 'Cause I think we could use it.
Load it up on the workbench and walk away.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I got to get all the mats for it and everything, unless we have a whole bunch back at the main base.
Yeah, check CC. I don't know what the supply levels look like.
Exactly. So I'm going to jump there now.
Hey, little nightmare.
I have explored this area of the map. I'm gonna run back.
I don't
This
even
desert.
know where main base is at. I don't even have the waypoint anymore.
Nitrate seems like easy to find. We'll have to.
We had some nitrate show up, I think it was Tony did a massive dig for a tunnel out to the eye build, and we had a couple of coal veins and I think a nitrate vein out there.
Jesus.
Just me this evening, Nightmare? No, Rongo is here as well as S'more.
Hi.
I know you're actually asking if Mafki's here and he'll be singing, but
Complaining?
How for some reason you're getting very echoey. It's only sometimes. It's not all the time.
Sing.
I can sing.
I may be near somebody who is using in-game, but I could swear I turned my in-game off. Maybe with that last patch, it turned it back on again.
We could sing FF Bits on the Bus.
Let me head out this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna head out this way.
Well, that could be me.
It's causing the echo.
Yeah, because I have shift for talk and shift for shift clicking in game.
Well, no, because even when I'm just talking, I can sometimes hear it echoing back, so...
Fishbowl.
This is a really pretty view up here.
Dr. Omega apparently has been bogarting the nitrate.
This is the hashtag wrong with the tourist moment.
What happened?
The falling.
You fall through the world?
No, I fell through the big huge hole to get down to the main base.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Ammo.
Alright, Jay. Well, I'm just gonna walk. Is my coffee empty? Darn it, my coffee's empty.
Yeah, so Oswald, I'll leave the pistol for you. Do you have a house at the community center, or do you have your own base?
I haven't finished any of my houses on this server.
Nope.
Maybe I shouldn't have tried to make 3 of them.
Well, I finished the Hobbit house 2 weekends ago.
Or maybe I should have picked a single player base that would have taken me less than 700 million hours to build.
Meh, you know.
There you go, Rongo.
Your dam's taking a lot of your time.
It's taking, you guys don't understand how much time I spend making concrete. Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah, it's not fair to complain about making concrete in front of Dragon, man. How many hours did you spend on the concrete mix?
Let's just say I was unprepared for horde nights.
Speaking of hordes, I seem to have picked up a random spawner over here.
The one thing that okay, we need to all ask for this on Mad Mode videos is very simply a block with a timer on it or something.
This tells you that the horde's coming.
Spawns an enemy. So we can spawn zombies.
Like zombie bait.
Yeah, I mean no, just zombies. I mean, it could be like zombie bait.
All right. Apparently the folks can barely hear you all because I've got my in-game audio turned down a little bit. So or my desktop audio. Let me see if I can do this without crashing everybody. Would somebody on TeamSpeak be so kind as to say something, please?
Oh.
All right. How's that little nightmare? Is that better? All sorts of zombies over here to clean up now.
Good old 100 points to invest from leveling. Good times.
Oh, how many?
Awesome.
That's a good question. How many do I have?
Right.
I need a respec. Keep a respec in this game.
Yeah,
I think
a respec would be really nice.
I'm pretty sure there's a method. It's called go out to hub and just kill things until you level because it goes
I'm
so
max.
quick. Oh, touche.
Yeah.
figure out where the nitrate was at.
I think Tony was saying that there should be some in the tunnel out to the eye. He's apparently been putting signs on the resources that he finds down there, so... Oh, come on.
Well, that's what I want to put some points into
Sheesh.
what weapons. Oh, I already have it maxed out.
You're close to a trader right there, Rongo, if you keep going in that direction.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of the traders I go to.
Let's see what else. 68 more points.
Nice shot, Oswald.
Wow. Okay, I had a lot of points.
Hey Oswald, here's your pistol back, buddy. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate it.
Coolness continues. Is Sophie around? Sophie been chatting? Or is she's schooling? Oh, read that.
Here you go.
Okay, I think.
Okay. How are the buildings coming on? The builds are going pretty well, I think. I think Mofke's mostly done. Oh.
Ah, it's a trader. I think.
Yeah. I think he's mostly done with his build.
That's a trader right there, one of them.
Yeah, I see his flag.
The eye is maybe 30-ish% done.
Guys, I was just gonna bulk craft 7.62. It looks like we have a ton of shotgun shells, and I don't know if anything else is real popular on the server.
Everything else is popular. We have a couple of people who use the SMG.
The 44 Magnum is, of course, the most powerful handgun in the world.
Oh,
Yeah, the 7.62, I would say do two of those for everything else that you do, but yeah.
It'd be the Smith & Wesson 500 Rongo. I mean, obviously.
On the server, at least. How about that?
30-06, buddy.
When you shoot the Smith & Wesson 500, it's like being bear maced. Like, I shot it once, and I was like, no thank you.
Yeah.
You can take this back. I don't want to hold it anymore. And I've never said that about a gun. Ever.
Yeah, the first time I fired the Desert Eagle in rifle config without the rifle stock, it's like I will never do.
The Beowulf cartridge? Is that what that is?
That's the 50 cal. They basically change out the upper receiver and barrel, and then there's a a grip mod that turns it into a rifle stock. It's a collapsible rifle stock.
Gotcha. Oh, that's
How are you two, Bob?
The thing is, it's brutal. It's basically this really small 50 cal sniper rifle.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's got a little base here.
No, that's like a little drop-off chest. I don't think it's a real base.
Yeah. So I did that where I fired 3 rounds and my entire arm was bruised and numb.
Yeah, I bet. That sounds terrible, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been so bad with the rifle stock attached. I was just being an idiot, and someone went, "Hey, try it." I was like, "Okay, sure."
It's a lovely, lovely day for a run to the desert.
Want a horse with no name?
I wish I had a horse with no name.
That's
Sid said several close calls, glorious combat. I would agree, sir. Very metal.
It was a very glorious combat, actually.
Was.
No.
They really need to add horses.
Little nightmare. Some of the best shooters I know are actually women, so. But yes, I would tend to agree that is probably one reason why women tend to live longer than men. All right.
Do they like do stupid shit when they're young? or old.
Let's see here. We are this away. I'm gonna go find Oswald's house so I can drop off the pistol for him. Since they were so nice as to allow me to use it. Oh,
Alright, see if I'm gonna overheat in the
Nice.
in the,
I like the new remote-based drop boxes, guys. That was actually really nice.
What about the drop-off boxes?
There we go.
It's a nice addition. I like it. Looks good. I know that's not his.
oh crap. I'm out of freaking water.
Eat some snow.
Gambino's place. I thought Oswald's place was like around here somewhere.
Does beer give you any hydration? No, it does not.
That's
Nah, I thought that dehydrates you.
what's wrong with the timid.
Rongo the amazing.
Ah, Oswald.
So,
Hey.
Rongo, who's been on long since you can do that command?
Oops.
And apparently Alex has left Mafke a note saying, "Thank you, Mafke, you rock." And Alex, this is an awesome build, dude.
Doc, is this your build here? Oh my gosh, this is nuts.
I don't know where he does that. I actually don't know.
Okay. Wow. Okay, Oswald, you had way too much time on your hand, buddy. You have a place.
I'm on stream.
You don't have a mailbox, so I can't just
are you
drop this
serious?
for you.
Rongo, track me
There you
and
go.
then just DM me.
You're orange.
I'm actually smaller, but okay. For you, Rongo, anything.
Alright, so you're somewhere. Oh, you're right there.
Still can't pick it up.
Oops.
There we go.
Alright, we'll just teleport rather than.
So thanks again, Oswald. Appreciate it.
So I managed to get trapped inside Doc's base.
That's easy to do.
Like he
I
tricked
love
me.
this.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, Doc. I never would have seen the trap door.
Yeah, and then for
I'm on the. I teleported to the very top of it. I'm like, this looks weird.
those who haven't seen my actual CC house, the community center house, I've done a little bit of upgrading on it. We now have the front doors here. We've got the new garage entrance. My personal mini bike's hidden back in here.
He used all the tricks. He used all the tricks.
Show you the rest of the crib here. We've got our little area, like waiting room down here in case people come in and they need stuff. And we have our crafting lab back in the back there.
This is seriously cool.
Right?
Yeah, he used all the tricks.
Who
I
did?
even like that he was able to get those plates upgraded all the way to steel. Like, holy hell. Because I've always been a little leery of doing that because if for whatever reason the zombies target those plates, I wouldn't want them to go away real quick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
Whose
you
build?
upgraded to steel, I mean, shit.
Whose
You're
build
gonna
is
be
that?
fine for a while. Doc's.
Nice.
Where Rongo's at, yeah.
Does he have any water?
If not, you can teleport out to the eye. There's all sorts of food and drink out there.
Doc's like, ugh.
I gotta feed you now?
I know, really? Aren't you supposed to bring food and water to him?
Yeah.
Be wild.
You know? Visitors should be bearing gifts, right?
I'm losing wellness because of my my current water issue.
Nice.
All right. So I'm going to manufacture
Oh, wow.
44 now.
All right, so for the few folks that are watching from my side, this is the tunnel that Tony and a couple of other people worked on. I think Tony did like 75% or so, 80% of this. And then some other folks got bored and came in and helped him out with it, so. Hey, Bloodbane, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Good morning to you.
That is a good name.
What's that, Bloodbane?
Bloodbane. Yeah.
That is an awesome
Fun to
name.
say, it's slightly intimidating. Good for him.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, I felt really bad because I was supposed to do Mech Warrior for the live stream last night, and I was just last night. I was just so wiped out from the holiday and getting everything caught up and recorded. It was just, yeah.
Yes, I was so parched.
An audible sigh of relief.
Well, you start losing wellness. It's never a good sign.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not.
I hate losing wellness, especially for stupid reasons.
Didn't you put points in that health nut wrong though?
I put the health nut. Yeah,
Yeah, but
it doesn't give you extra health bits.
yeah, it
No,
just
it just
increases. Yeah, it raises the minimum and maximum. Well, as long as they hate that name in MechWarrior simply because of the fact that they fear you in the game.
That's a cool base.
Right? That is a cool base.
Let's see if we can get our camera
Like it-
back in here.
How it's all these angles and stuff.
So guys, I'm crafting all the ammo I can, but I'm realizing that I'm only crafting like a small fraction of what gets used in one horde night. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Yeah, if you're not crafting at least like, 500 to 1,000,
Waste of time.
I wouldn't say it's a complete waste of time. I mean, every little bit helps, but yeah.
well, I'll kick out
With the
another
trigger
2,000,
fingers?
but I mean,
With all you trigger fingers? Yeah.
Okay, so what the hell? The people like... People dug this out more. So we now have all sorts of directions down here.
Where?
The tunnel to Eye of Sauron. It's like...
Oh.
is there a place I can go loot that hasn't been, or that's ready to be looted? Like, is the town ready for looting, or?
I wouldn't trust it.
That's a good question. I don't know if the town is ready yet or not.
I can go
Six-
play in pub. That's not a problem.
6,500 south, 18,000 north.
Considering the last horde was just a couple, like yesterday, that somebody did the 7-day horde, it's very possible that the town is respawned.
I'll rate the hub with you, S'more.
Yeah, let's do it, buddy. I'll see you there.
I need to.
Check out Hal's eye real quick, which just looks awesome.
How that tunnel,
Uh huh.
whoever did it piggybacked some of it, because I used my tunnel at my old base, from my old base to the trader. So you could be seeing one direction to my old base and the other direction to the trader right there.
Oh no, I know where the door to your base is. This is well past that. It's out towards the end where the tower build is actually going on.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Rocco, I'm here, buddy. Whatever.
Well,
you-
I'm still just getting to the community center right now. I need to get. I need to
Looks like
get
we lost the
some
door.
stuff dropped off, and I need to get some food.
Okay, so
I'm looking for basically everything we can use to make ammo with.
right, so for the
That's mining. Not
So for the folks watching from my side, this is what we've gotten done on the tower so far. We've got most of the actual tower there now. The lower areas, its facade still needs to be finished. And then we have the approach and the black gate area. Now, I have not put the black gate in because it's going to be 2 garage doors. I just haven't had a chance to get in and make them, so... We've got our little working area over here. I put a platform and a gantry system in. This is all rock on purpose. And then you have the small area over here with the first of the actual walls. That'll be going up, I don't know, like another 10 blocks or so. And then there are a series of walls that will be behind it that will go up another 10 blocks past the previous wall to get us up over the bottom of the tower, and then I need to wrap the walls up and around this way. But we did
So,
put
Rocco,
the... Mhm.
I was just gonna say, I thought I would swing through the hub and just see what stores are ready to be looted.
Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anything ready to be looted?
I'm gonna go play with the puppy. One moment, and I will let you know.
So there is now the tunnel to the tower directly from the black gate.
There
And
we go.
For the folks watching from my side, don't tell anybody about this. It's kind of a secret. But there's the expressway up, so.
Ah, the glorious increase of wellness thanks to
Yeah.
Stu.
So if you take the expressway up, it takes
It
you
looks
about
like
15
it
to
is
20
downhill.
seconds. If you take the stairs, it takes about 5 real-world minutes. So. And then in the tunnel here, we have an access out here, and this is actually going to be one of the wall positions. From here over will be basically where I'm standing is going to be a wall. You can see the anchor points there on that side, and then on this side it'll kind of wrap around a little bit and fold back into the mountainside there.
Is Ko okay? He's still at my horde base.
He's probably raiding it.
So, but that's what we've got done on the eye so far.
All right, so what were you saying about the?
It looks like everything's ready to be looted again. I'm going through the Shotgun Messiah now.
And we'll drop down here.
So how much longer are we going to keep the server up? Is it worth me?
It's gonna
Trying
be
to
up
do a
until
build.
16.
Okay.
It's
So
more
Ron,
something behind you.
that's you. I haven't explored this hub yet. Is there? Do you know where all the stores are at?
I had not either, but we can explore together.
Oh, excellent.
I've
Here, let's
seen-
just skip and hold hands.
Yay!
You want me to tell you where some of the stores are at, or
No, that defeats the fun.
okay?
Sit, stay, put, there. You know what I mean.
Oh dear.
No, actually,
That
while
was
we're
a
here,
knock.
let's grab some food really quick.
It's gonna be interesting when you be taming pets in this game.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I do like the whole idea of the blueprints.
Yeah, that felt very the jungle to me, or the forest. Sorry.
Or anything. I mean, yeah, all the other goodness, like Space Engineers or Imperion.
Well, it seems like Mad Mole and crew over at the Fun Pimps are basically starting to borrow from other specifically early access games for some of their ideas for optimizations.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, these are all very similar games. It's just the theme that really
Right.
is different.
Right. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just I just hope they continue to grab the mechanics that work and
Yeah.
not so much the mechanics that don't.
Sure.
Because he does have a tendency of sometimes not making the best selection of what mechanics he is implementing. So
I have no idea what you're talking about. The right-click menu was a fantastic idea, Hal.
yeah, that lasted all of what? Not even a full alpha.
I
Hey,
can't
Major Handy.
jump. Okay. Whew.
I do a quick little scrapping.
And yeah, I'm not gonna waste health kits or bandages when I can just eat food to get my health back.
Silence of the Lambs. Which is that one?
So
Which is what?
Silence of the Lambs. Kill
Yeah.
a Screamer. Oh. I'll define it for now, since we don't have any Screamers here.
okay, so why is the bike making sounds like I'm running over stuff when I go backwards?
It does that to me once in a while. It's like the damage sound.
Right, and I do sometimes take damage when I do it. That's why I'm a little concerned about it.
Maybe it shows you it's not fixed or not fully healed.
No, it's something about the bike itself. It's like it's trying to run something over or something. I don't know, but I've gotten it in my single player as well. So
Yeah, I get it quite a bit. Always when I back up.
yeah, yeah. It seems like it's been worse since they did that that little bug fix patch. So
Zombie! I hear a zombie.
That might be Bloodbane. I don't know. He's saying maybe it's because we're turning too tight or something. Because he gets it too. That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Hi, zombie.
Oh, I have to say this tunnel is awesome because it means I don't have to walk so far.
Here. So Rongo, I'm trying to get on top of the hotel here.
Did you bring frames?
No, I'm just trying to figure out which door we go
I have
through.
frames.
Oh, I found it.
Alright, so I'm going to head back to CC, drop off the mini bike, and then I'm going to teleport around to the builds to show off the builds where they are right now. Does anyone have a build that they do not want showed off before I start doing this?
Mine, please. Thank you.
You have a build?
I was going to say, I didn't know you had a build. Okay.
It's so secret.
Yeah, we've found some interesting like stealth builds on the server.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Like people just building things in the middle of nowhere, and like what the. So, it's all good.
Dad, just more watch out.
So for the folks that are lurking in the stream, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday or Sunday, as the case may be for you.
Has this one never been opened?
Nope.
How to get the pond in my cave. Does using buckets work? Yes, using buckets does work. If you want it to be a perpetual water supply, you have to play around with a raised dirt tile. You can, can you do it with? You can't do it with the square with the actual blocks anymore. I think you have to do it with the actual dirt block now. You used to be able to get away with it with the actual frames and such.
Oh man, I'm getting dizzy going down.
Down. Down.
Awesome. Have a great night, Kombawa.
Woo! See you, Cohen.
Rongo
See ya,
can
Cohen.
mine some pipes.
Guys.
Thank you for saving my ass a few times.
No worries.
If it's golem caves, yeah, basically you can transport the water with in the bucket and then just pour it on the floor. Remember, it will try to spread, so if you don't have it edged properly, the water will overrun. So
And Major Handy, yeah, I've done the nomad thing before, and it's it's fine. I have no problem doing that. It just people seem to like having builds, so I haven't been doing that in a while. But A16 is gonna be different because I'm gonna be experimenting mostly with zombie traps.
well,
And
and,
modding probably. So
and
And that's
A16's
gonna be helpful.
A16 is going to be rough for base building as well.
yeah.
Why is that?
The fat man's coming back.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Basically,
we'll figure it out.
the zombies base destroying capabilities are being ramped up. There's more zombies being added. They've changed the mechanics so that it's more like Imperion or Space Engineers. So now you build a block utility, and
So that I've seen.
yeah, which I actually like. I've heard complaints I've heard comments from both sides of people who like it and people who don't, because now they have a painting tool, so you can build a wood frame and give it a texture of stone or steel or whatever, but it's still a wood block. So for the people who are building for effect,
Is that 2 Shamways back to back? It is.
Man, what a waste. Die, Shamway.
any words on bandits? Bandits should be in for 16, and I think they're saying that the animal husbandry stuff will make it in as well.
Yeah, I like how they originally started off with, okay, A16's gonna be small and quick when we get there.
Oh yeah.
Like, we've heard this story.
Yeah.
Don't even bother.
There's
Alpha
a
15 is not a bad alpha to sit on for 4 months. Like we're
Yeah.
not. We didn't even need a 0.1. You know. So.
Yeah, I mean, it could be
I'm
much
okay with
worse.
them. Yeah.
there's two tool stores back to back over there too, in the hub city.
Alright, so I know that there's giblets. Oh, it's over here. There's our giblets and bone storage. Alright. There's our
Science!
duct tape in there.
Yeah.
Science!
points Science this
Why
fast.
is science hurt so much?
Let's see. I thought we had the specifically a box for nails. Is that in the building supplies again? No.
Might be.
No.
All the coins. You know, I thought coins were gonna be hard to come by.
Ah, that's why I couldn't find it. It was directly in front of me.
Now it's
Thanks,
hard to
Kirchhoff.
find how to spend them all.
I blame the trader.
Well, I mean, you can if you buy every like block of steel they have. That's the only way I've gone through a lot of coins is buying steel.
Steel polish, yeah.
No, well, no, I mean just the steel ingots.
Oh, I don't
Why?
buy steel is not worth buying. So
Yeah. And Little Nightmare, appreciate the offer, but I would say go ahead and mine it, and then anything that you want to donate would be a better way to do it. Because if you tell people that they can come grab it, they will strip mine it.
Wolf PC.
Yeah, there will be like a shark feeding frenzy on it.
Yep.
Of what?
So,
Nitrate.
Rongo, I think we've got all of the. I think we've got all the stores. I'm gonna jump back and see how the ammo's doing and keep pushing that along.
Did you get
Okay.
the tool stores? There's 2 of them in there.
We did, and then we got the bank and the shotgun messiah.
It's strange there's no popping pills in there.
You good, Rongo?
I'm good. I'm the
All right.
best. Hi, dog.
So I am gonna jump over to
Puppy!
Rivendell.
Fishbowl! Die, lady!
Should be better now.
Come on, because play-by-play is getting amusing.
Whee!
All right.
All right. I want to see the Eye of Sauron. I have not seen it lately.
Okay, so for the folks that haven't seen this yet, welcome to Rivendell. This was Mafki's
Sauron.
focus build.
Hey,
So-
how did you guys get Trader Rect to stay here?
Rongo cheated.
Yep. He cheated.
Which is, I mean, I know how to spawn him in. Rongo, how'd you get him? How'd you keep him from despawning?
I think that he doesn't despawn.
Okay, because he does on my game. Because it's single player game.
Yeah.
Probably, maybe. So
Yeah, there's logic that will check when any of the merchants are there. So if they're not where they're supposed to be, it teleports them out.
Wrong.
So-
really cool.
So
Well, I mean, I figured there was some sort of sexual persuasion there between Rongo and the trader, but
Oh, I'm giving him
I
favors.
didn't wanna,
yeah,
I just don't want to jump to a conclusion. You know what I mean? We shouldn't do that.
and then you have the. Let's do this. Do it this way. To get up to the second floor.
I don't know how there may be more concrete in my dam build.
Well, quite possible, but remember I said that build is less than 50% done.
It's true.
So do keep that in mind. We're gonna cheat and go out through the wall here. So this is the Rivendell build. Mufke's still working on the tower and everything back here. Don't we have?
It's got a great view from the top as well.
Yeah, this is just it's awesome. I love the build that the folks did over here. And then we have, is Whiterun started or is it just framed still?
Whiterun?
Yeah, or not what? Not Whiterun.
That was last season.
Yeah, that was last season. The Stronghold, the keep. It's still just the base work is still just framed out. Okay,
Wait, what's Stronghold? Keep.
the wall.
Oh, Helm's Deep? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if we had started to tackle Minas Tirith yet or not.
No, I don't think anybody's willing to do Minas Tirith. That's
Maybe
actually
Alpha 16 would be good.
maybe Alpha 16.
I think Alpha 16 we need to do a Fallout base.
That would be kind of because of the electricity.
Good.
Maybe.
Yeah. Pick maybe do like the
I guess I can do that.
the Diamond City.
Yeah, but
I-
Diamond City's based around the baseball aspect. There's no baseball in the game some days.
Yeah, but I mean,
But you have a bat.
Snowballs.
We do have the club.
We do have clubs, and I mean, it would be It would be a nice contained build.
But there's no building aspect to it in this game.
What was the
We could-
What?
To building the diamond, I think is what he's saying.
Yeah.
yeah. What was the town in Fallout 3 that had the nuke in the middle of it?
Megaton!
Thank you.
Megaton.
Mega your mom.
Oh, this just really does look good. Someone cleaned the water. It looks like. Water looks a little better.
So this is the Shire build, and we've got zombies over here. Hi guys, how y'all doing?
Yay!
Amazing.
Why do we always have zombies in the Shire whenever I come over here?
Hal also has a season of going of subsistence. I just don't think it's enough game there yet.
And I haven't picked it up yet. Just like that one Mars game. Which one was that one?
Take on Mars or Rock the game?
I think Raw.
And we'll probably for another 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, and S'more, have you talked to Sharky lately?
I just see that he's been tweeting, but I have not had the actual conversation yet.
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah, you should reach out to him.
Is he okay?
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Is he dying?
No, nothing bad, nothing bad.
Okay, well then I will say hello.
But beat the world into submission.
Rongo, how come the mushrooms take longer to grow than anything else?
Yeah, Rongo, what the shit?
Because Gaz is a dick.
Don't deflect, Rongo. This isn't Gaz's server.
Yeah. So
But I think we can blame everything on Gaz now.
yeah. So Bloodbane is saying we should do Hogwarts for our next big build.
We should do what?
Hogwarts.
Oh, see, if we're gonna go that far, I would rather us just do Minas Tirith.
Yeah, Minas Tirith might actually be a smaller build.
And
So-
besides, like, the Hogwarts castle, not that Mrs. S'more and I are this big of nerds or anything, but,
He says that.
right? But, like, there's not actually one consistent castle. Like, it's been redone so many times throughout
Yeah.
the film. It's different in most movies.
Well, it's piecemealed off of real castles for the most part, except for the Grand Hall, I think. Like the spires and the reception area was from an actual castle, and then
Chunks to fill in.
there's a couple of like trying to remember what they said. It was something like 3 or 5 different castles that were either inspired, they were inspired by, or they straight up just rebuilt.
Yeah, Kirchhoff.
Diggert.
So, and then this is my Hobbit house. We have our dining area over here, small kitchen space, little library. Come down here, and then you have the single bedroom. So, do I have any ammo over here?
All right, so where is my?
All right.
Oopsie.
User disconnected from your channel.
We need a flamethrower in the game, Rongo.
Oh, looks like somebody picked some of my
There's no way
chrysanthemums.
any of us could use the flamethrower without killing ourselves. Let's be honest, guys.
I couldn't use it with Dragon around because he'd probably burn you to death.
Flamethrower?
I'm a party favor, not flamethrower.
And then I forgot whose build this one is. Is this Oswald's build? No, this is Gambrino's build over here. So he's got his workstations in here, and if you go down this way,
Let's just go up here.
yeah, gas pumps. Nice.
No.
So he's got this nice little, like, all these little azalea bushes and everything planted over here. It's really nice.
You died, Rongo?
No, I just
You found a lost airdrop. Nice.
I'm being an idiot.
You shit your pants?
And then Draznar's place. Ooh. Wow, Draznar actually got a lot done in his Hobbit house.
Ah, hunting bastards.
Like, he actually went out and dug, you know, like, standalone rooms and labeled them everything. Looks like he's got some ideas on his expansion area as well.
Too bad there's not a Hobbit door in the game, Rongo.
Well, not
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah, that's coming.
Vault door next alpha.
Yeah, they come with a round door.
So, listening to his week 6 Alpha 16 Q&A, I got the impression that we were going to be able to gather NPCs at the base and give them tasks. Now,
Yeah,
I
with-
don't know
with
if
those-
that's specifically with Alpha 16 or not.
No, I think that's just a long-term plan.
Yeah.
And that's based off those blueprints. You put a blueprint down, and they would know what to build then.
Right. Well, that
Maybe
goes.
they'll gather wood or something like
Yeah.
that.
That goes back to the single player game too, because he wants to be able to do all that in the single player side.
Yeah.
Alright,
So we're
so
finding survivors in the game now?
yeah, it's basically it's Fallout with zombies.
Which
Which
I,
is just Oblivion with guns, so...
Yeah. Well, to be fair, when he first started working on 7 Days to Die, he said that was basically what he wanted. So,
Sure.
because he's
And I guess when that happens, vending machines will start working.
hopefully.
yeah.
They don't seem to sell.
Because you put them down in the hole, Rongo.
Let's head over to Rivertown now.
Lake
wow,
Town.
Lake
sure.
Town. Yes, I know. I keep calling it Rivertown for some reason. Oh, looks like there may be a missing airdrop over here on the hill. Wow.
Well, we don't know because we don't know when the airdrops fall down because we don't have something that helps us and marks us down on our mini map and
Because
Yeah.
some people are just wussies, and we don't have enough. We don't have enough loot on this server.
Let's-
that is what we do have enough of. Oh my gosh. I just scrap everything that's not purple that I find.
so
Wow, this is really
yeah. So Little Nightmare saying she would vote for the Winterfell for next alpha.
Winterfell.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah. I believe so.
That's Winterhold. Winterfell is the Nordic city in Skyrim all the way to the north. That's where the college is.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
Hard to
Way
keep
too
all
many.
this lore straight. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not as much of a nerd as you guys. So I don't know what those places are at all.
No.
bullshit.
Said Rongo sarcastically. So, Rongo, when was the last time you argued anything about Star Trek trivia?
I never.
Why do I not quite believe that?
Dorks.
He said that with a smile on his face.
Bunch of dorks. Give me less money.
Alright, so I thought when I teleported over, I saw something up here. Taking just a little run around here, but yeah, so that's Lake Town over there.
Hey, that was built out of burned wood.
Zombie coaster. That would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's built out of burned wood.
See, that's a mechanic that Mad Mole should have kept from Minecraft. The
Which one?
the
Oh,
carts.
the minecarts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they've talked a couple times about adding some sort of moving block.
Yeah, but he's been talking about that for how many years?
Yeah, well, that it would be pretty freaking sweet.
It would be awesome if he actually pulls it off, but when?
Back,
when-
back to the Shire.
Okay, so did somebody build a small base out in the middle of the lake near the CC?
Not me.
Not I. Hey, Nicolay, thanks for joining the stream, buddy.
Okay, we're gonna go be nosy neighbors here.
Alright, where is the food at?
Oh, was that purse? No, just train detail.
Hey, okay, so my roof is still doing good. It's all nice and grown in.
Oh, not no structural integrity problems?
Yeah, no structural integrity problems.
Yeah, Bloodbane, the Fallout mechanics for building, they're not good. I mean,
the Unity system.
yeah, it's interesting. It allows you to build some really nice things as long as you're willing to work within their set pieces. You can't really build too much outside of that.
On
This
the
is-
settlements?
Yeah. Well, even in the new one where you can now build the bunkers, the actual vaults,
Yeah.
you're still stuck with their set pieces. You can get creative with how you use their set pieces, but it's still their set pieces. You can't, like with 7 Days to Die or even Empyrean Space Engineers, you can basically repurpose things. You can't do a whole lot of repurposing with their stuff. All right.
So by the time I'm done, I will have made almost 1,000 7.62 and 1,044. So I hope that lasts us a little bit.
Yeah, I only used like 250 rounds on this last horde, so.
You know, on my single player horde, I went through almost 400 rounds of 7.62.
Yeah, 7.62. If you're using an AK, it goes by so quickly.
So this looks like this is somebody's personal base.
Camerongo has made it where you can use a sledgehammer and whoever hits it gets explosions at the end.
Yeah, that's somebody's personal base. I'm not going to go through their personal base.
Why is that, Rongo? I can use that weapon.
Yeah, that would scare me.
Rongo, is
I
this
can
your
see
base
Matt
right here,
using
sir?
it.
I don't know. Where are you?
I jumped where you were at. I thought you might have been messing around with your base.
I'm working on my hobbit hall.
That one.
Are you actually working on your Shire house finally?
I am.
Hey, there's the
Rongo.
supply crate. I knew I saw one over here.
I can totally see Matthew using it.
Eh, not bad. Got a rocket, got some parts. Those are the rocket launcher parts, right? Yeah, really crappy ones, but
Yeah, I want to do tile on the floor, not the frames. I just need to get around to it.
I was able to put together a friggin' rocket launcher on the horde we were in.
so Rongo, you know I do actually have a round to it, right?
I used to have some. I ran out of them though.
Yeah.
Whoa.
People I worked with hated me because I was giving them out like candy for a while.
What?
Round to it's. It's a round ceramic disc that has the word "to it" on it. So whenever somebody said, "I'll do that when I get around to it," I'd hand it to them.
And then he was stabbed
Nice.
in the shower.
Yeah. So they were
Jesus.
not overly happy with me because basically I was telling them that this is now the priority.
You know, that would be nice if they fix the goddamn water too. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I would like water to actually work. Too bad this is mini bike only. Arr. So for the folks who don't know, if you use the Pillar 50s like this, when you're on mini bike, you can ride through here. Basically, your collision box gets removed for the mini bikes, and the mini bike can fit through that slot. So if you're looking for base building ideas on ways to make it hard for zombies to get in and you to get out, that's one of them.
Yep. And Pillar 50s are pretty popular.
Yeah, you see people use them for pretty much everything now because you can loot through them as well as shoot past them. So
And repair through them.
yep.
So,
You can do it with the posts as well now, the concrete posts,
yeah.
because you can actually take those to reinforce and from reinforce up to steel. But I don't know if you can take them to stainless yet.
I think one of my favorite things that I've seen recently on Madmo's videos, though, is the ladder.
Yes.
Because we can finally see it when you're on top of a building. You need to get down.
Yeah. Well, that's because of the new 3D frame models too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
That's gonna be so nice that we'll see a ladder.
yeah, I really do like the new block system.
I like it a lot.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for it.
Because I think it's nice that it means that people aren't going to have to spend, years of their life gaining resources for creative builds.
Yeah.
No. If you're silly enough to try and use those as, cement blocks or steel blocks or whatever in a horde survival, you deserve what you get.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Yeah. They're still wood, I don't care what they look like.
Cost for the paint. So if maybe they'll lock certain textures behind certain paints, and you got to get the resources to make the paint.
I think what I took away from his bit was it's all gonna be perk or level skill progression based. They're gonna gate it behind how developed your character is.
Yeah, I've never been a fan for that for creative stuff though. It's like, if it's in the game, let us use it.
Sure.
And then people don't complain. Oh, it's too OP.
Are hop seeds a mod? No. In Alpha 15, they put in beer brewing, so you now have hops. That
And
is,
people become alcoholics.
yes.
Like me, yay!
Yes. So that is actually part of the vanilla game now.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it.
Let's see what you got with you,
You're not
buddy.
bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
Rongo, do you know the command to remove a debuff offhand? Do you know
Yeah,
what
debuff.
it is? No.
Yeah, it's
is
de-
that-
yeah, it's debuff player number, whatever the player ID number is, I think. Isn't
Or
it?
just debuff
No.
space and your affliction. To do buff space
yeah, please,
zombie
no.
aids.
No, it's not. It's something weird. It's like,
What are you trying to remove?
the bleeding heart. I'm not bleeding, but I still have it. It's debuff.
Yeah.
Is it bleed? No, that's
Could-
not the correct argument.
Yeah. So
Debuff.
do help debuff. I think. Doesn't that give you the context for it, or the syntax? So Bloodbane, for the brewing aspect, you need the tasting and brewing book,
Yeah,
which
but
is
not enough.
at the trader right now. With this, it basically allows you to create the hop seeds. But you still have to find a hops plant in the wild, and those things are ridiculously hard to find. Your best bet, I think, is to if you find one of the the trader or the bar, the new bar BOI, the biker bar. You can sometimes find them there.
Are those tiles not in the game?
Which ones?
Like tile floors and stuff. Or is it all?
I'd go broke with more
cement
customers
mixer.
like you.
Most of the tile blocks are cement mixer or like forge.
Not cement mixer.
Try the forge, because the red brick I know is the forge now. So
Yeah. All right, S'more.
Thank you very much,
Bye.
guys.
Nice
It
one.
was a pleasure as always, and I will see you guys next Saturday.
Hey, brick. That might look good.
right on.
All right, laters.
Take care, S'more. Have a great weekend, man.
Hey, you too.
Is it worth doing the challenges?
Sometimes you actually get decent gear from them. And there's a couple, I think, do they still give skill points, or did they take that out?
I'm not sure.
Because there was a couple of challenges that were giving like
Yeah.
really nice,
Disconnected from your channel.
like really nice sniper rifles and things like that. So
Yeah.
every time I run past one of those mobile spotlights, I want to break it now.
Bricks.
Hey, I use my mobile spotlights better than the current horde base.
No, it's just the change that they did where they nerfed the thing.
What?
Don't.
Yeah. The range on the light is like half of what it used to be.
What's expensive, Rongo?
Let's see here.
Everything is expensive. So I need to go get a bunch of cement, crushed sand, and stone.
That's concrete.
Yeah, I need to make big stones.
Alright,
Same
so
thing, same recipe.
What's so OP about the mobile spotlights? They had to nerf it.
I don't think it was so much that it was overpowered. I think it was just to bring it in line with the rest of the electrical system. Because with the mobile spotlights, if you place them underground, you basically put one at the end of a moderate-sized base, and you could light your entire base with just that one light source. So, and because there's no power generation right now, I think that Mad Mole is just, throwing a tissy on it.
Well, see, he can throw all the tissies he wants. We got modders on the server and admin. But I don't know if they want to, do something that will change whatever Mad Mole is doing. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, one of the very first things I'm going to try with the new systems is to try water pipes.
Run away!
Oh, with the big pipes going around.
Yeah, because I mean, you should be able to use the same kind of mechanics that he's using for electricity, only with water, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
You can just see people putting pipes in huge ponds and running them miles to their bases or underground.
So,
Oh yeah.
so Rongo, is this your place over here with the cobble entrance? Cobble and wood?
No, mine is. It says Rongo the Timid. It's by the that maple. Just probably a little farther down the maple.
Oh, so it's further down the path than this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was. I'm sitting there going, huh? Because, you know.
Build that one later because
This one's yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
You're not gonna put landmines down, are you?
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay.
I would use rocket launchers. I'm at least nice about it.
Oh, that was still priceless.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Almost got from a band.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Rongo logged in one day to a very unpleasant surprise in one of his builds.
No, it wasn't like it. It was just there. Great Roman Road.
Right on. So I like what you're doing with the rounded interior. It's actually kind of nice. I like it.
Got a lot of work to do on the everything.
Yeah, let's see. Now, if I was going to place explosives in here, where would I place them?
You know they're gonna be nerfing the hell out of the turrets in the next patch, right?
That's if turrets come along. He hasn't even talked about turrets yet.
He actually showed the design for them, but they don't have the modeling done, I don't think. The one turret that they do is the thrashing machine.
Yeah, some of the new traps I'm really excited. I'm excited about the chopping machine and the pusher kind of pusher thing.
That pusher is going to be horrible in multiplayer.
Well, that means that the machete has to be craftable for that one trap.
Oh well, that'll be. I mean, the machete should be craftable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things that I do miss about the Val mod. Not using Val mod right now, so. And right on, Blibbin. Day 28's a good achievement. So basically, anytime you can survive through the day 21 or multiples of day 21 horde, is usually pretty impressive, because the day 21s are when you start getting like day 21, day 42, etc. Those start getting really, really difficult to survive, because that's where all of the new stuff comes in.
Hey Chris, yeah, no Mafkey this week, or I think next week as well. He said this time of the year is really hard for him because of, I think, work.
Yeah. Well, work and family, so.
Yeah.
I thought 42 and up was when the hordes last all night.
Yep. Like I said, that's when the new mechanics come in. The new stuff is introduced on each of your day 21s, because your day 21 is technically your first cop and or feral. You usually get one or the other of the boss mobs, sometimes both. And then the next one is the all night spawns. But part of that's also modified by your level. Like I was, I don't know, like level 30 or something like that when the day 7 horde hit, and I had a mostly all-night horde spawn. I think my hordes ended like a half hour in game before the end of the day, because I was expecting, you know, like 30-40 zombies, and I think I got like 200 kills that night.
Which stone are they pointing to here? It's not that stone. Hold on.
Okay. Where's the Mines of Moria at?
Right stone. What are they talking about? What stone are they using here? Cobblestone? They want cobblestone, not freaking.
Hey, Sophie. Chelsea won their match 2-0 against Tottenham. Nice.
Bear, I don't think it was a stream last week. I wasn't here. I don't think Matthew was here. Hal, were you streaming
Yeah,
last week?
I was here.
Hal was here.
I'm always here.
He says it like it's a chore. Yeah, I'm here.
Wow,
I had
this
to
is...
do things and stuff.
Yeah. Have you been over to Moria lately?
No.
You need to come over to Moria. I want to know how you get up there. What's the purpose of having that? Aha.
I wonder if the trader's reset yet.
He had the hops book on him, but I didn't look to see if there was a reset timer on him.
Usually it's 2 hours, but on this server, I think it's double.
No, it was 2 hours for me. I've got my single player game set to 2-hour days, so it's 6 hours. That's crazy.
What's wrong, Rongo?
I fell in the freaking pit of doom.
You break your leg and no spline?
No, I freaking. I wasn't looking down.
Okay, so for the folks watching from my side, wave to Rongo.
Oh,
Hi, Rongo. I'm up in the murder hole.
that's not good.
But it was entertaining to watch. Yeah, see, Gambrino, mine was 2 hours, I thought, for the reset for mine, and I'm on 2-hour days. So maybe it was 6 hours and I'm just misremembering it. I would not doubt that. What's
Well,
in
that was
there?
unfortunately surprising.
Wow.
Wait,
But
at the-
thanks to my quick action, I did not die.
Oh darn.
Whoa, they've actually got like stairs and stuff in here now. Nice. Looks really good. I don't know who's been doing the work on Moria, but great job, folks.
Isn't that someone's baby? Moria. Who's doing Moria?
Oh, it's a long. No.
Welcome to Moria.
Dick.
You didn't fall. You're
I
fine.
really fell.
He shit his pants though.
There was a little bit of prairie dogging.
Wow, and then there's the tunnel to the community center, nicely hidden. Hey, no worries, Sophie. Hope you have a fantastic weekend.
Bye, Sophie.
Oh, and I missed Tapao. Tapao? Is that? Welcome to the stream. Happy weekend, be it Saturday or Sunday for you. So.
Does Rongo need to change his pants?
Yes, a little bit.
Oh, I know I'm horrible.
That was awesome, though.
Is there a way we can get like a upgraded version of the Forge, Rongo?
Like, what do you mean?
I don't want to spend like 20 years trying to get, shit from it.
Oh, that's the recipes, not the forge.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just the
I-
crafting time.
It's all based on the resources themselves now. It's all auto-calculated from the resources that are used. That dictates how long it takes to make something.
Yeah.
Well, it's stupid. You have to wait for it to cook into the Forge, and you have to wait for it to come back out of the Forge.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, Madmo.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. We
I've
just,
been guys.
just blame Madmo for everything. Oh. Well,
I'm sure
Rongo,
it just tunes it out.
there's a few zombies out front if you want to come kill some. I've got 21 arrows and like 8 zombies, so.
I have a club.
His beat down stick.
Yeah, so do I.
Where are the zombies?
inside now. And over at Joe's Cafe.
Zombie, get back here.
We'll let Rongo go rabbit on it.
Sit.
Oops.
Next.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
You sound like someone, getting tickets in line. Next.
Exactly.
Number 1. You're next.
Now clubbing number 732.
762 is what?
Now clubbing number 762. I hear someone.
Yeah, he's over here. Oh, that was mine.
He's dead. He hasn't gone down yet.
My kill.
Ooh, what's up here? This. Oh. It looks like this hill was being chewed away a little bit, but I don't think it has.
I'm surprised that the stuff in here is being allowed to sit so long without being looted.
Well, it's just there's so much to loot.
That's true.
No.
So, Rongo, do you have the script for the server time, right?
That server time?
Yeah, for how long people have been on the server.
I don't know what the command is for that. Let me look here real quick. Hang on. Alright, now that I'm... It's not just LP, because LP just gives you everyone's location.
Right.
And this pirate's the same thing.
I thought they put a server pack in that allowed them to.
Let me just look through here, because Matthew doesn't have anything special. He's just typing a command.
See that, folks? Rongo just said Mafki is nothing special. He's gonna kick my ass next time he sees me. Gambrino saying IKP.
Oh, PP list. Nope, that's not it. PP list is not it.
DKP? Waits to see if anyone catches the reference.
List known players, all KP. Yep, there it is. It's LKP.
Okay.
We've had 49 players.
Nice.
That's really good. So the playtime, it doesn't sort it by playtime or anything like that, so.
I thought it did.
But this stuff, it doesn't sort it. Aussies, Asimam's at 11,000. Dragon, where are you? Dragon is at 17,463. You're still 2,500 minutes short.
Aussie Madam's at 11K.
Looks like I'm still on top though.
I think you is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got quite the lead. Gabrino's close at 12.5. Yeah, I think he's the closest to 12.5. You've got a 5,000 minute lead.
Yeah. That's crazy. It's a ridiculous amount of time, man.
Yeah.
Hey, pups.
That's a lot of playing.
Yeah.
Well, could have fun.
But it's the same thing that happens toward the end of every, or not the end, but about
Yeah.
this point in every alpha, things kind of, everyone starts to get a little burned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go to another game soon.
Yeah.
Until the next patch comes out.
I really think 16 is going to have a lot of playtime with it, though, because there'll be so many new things to try out.
Well, as long as... Yeah.
I think people are gonna be more devious with the traps.
Yeah, like I said, I think traps are going to be the bane of multiplayer servers, even on PvE servers. just, you know, looking at the way that everybody messes with each other, just having fun.
Yeah. Oops. I'll pick up my.
I think you're going to see a lot of accidental deaths.
Yeah.
Don't put friendly fire on.
Well, even with friendly fire off, the traps, because like things like landmines and stuff, once they're placed, they're environmental. They're no longer player.
Yeah.
So unless he leaves, and basically sets it back to where they're no longer environmental, which means you'll be able to pick them up again. So, unless he does that to the mines, then you're gonna get, you know.
So I need some cobblestone.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Little Nightmare. Accidental, in
I
quotes.
need a bunch of clay, and I got a little bit of clay.
I'm sure those mines I put in Rongo's base were accidental.
Yeah, he's still contemplating that permaban there, man. You may, you may not want to be joking about it right now.
Clay. Clay. Ah, there we go.
Alright, take care, Dr. Omega.
Later.
Did
Alright.
put in more crops, more vegetables, or
They're just changing the models, but they're not going to add new ones yet until they have some sort of. He's working on some sort of framework. Or they are working on some sort of framework. Not him, but
For which one?
crops.
Ah,
That'll make it easy to add lots of crops.
yeah.
oh,
Well-
Rongo, I was thinking about it since there's like a surplus of eggs, if we can use them as explosives.
No.
Use what as explosives?
You know, as a cooking recipe, and the eggs and gunpowder, and boom.
No.
Oh,
No.
egg bombs?
Egg bomb. See, there you go. That's a recipe right there. Egg bomb.
No.
It's like eggnog. It just gives you, instead of
Last thing
explosive
we need is
diarrhea.
More explosives and dragon on the server.
Yeah, well, you know. Ew. Let's see, how far are we away from... Oh, that's going to be a good run. So, I'm going to go ahead and...
Thanks, Cam.
Oh, I need.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here. I want to thank everybody who stopped in today. Had a lot of fun hanging out and just getting to chat with you, show off what's been going on the server. Didn't get a whole lot of building done today, but that's okay. You know, just this was kind of a relaxed day. So anyway, I'm going to take off. I hope everybody out there has a fantastic weekend, and we will see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Anybody else want to say goodbye before I turn off the stream?
I have 60 freaking.
Seems like Rongo was complaining at the last minute.